Bitcoin is hitting new all-time highs, as the world's largest crypto rallied up all the way to $99,000 with sentiment improving significantly following Donald Trump's victory in the US presidential election. But how high can Bitcoin actually go in this cycle? In this video, we'll examine Bitcoin's price action to see how high we can expect Bitcoin to reach before the next major correction. Let's first take a look at the Bitcoin rainbow chart, which is a unique BTC price chart that's divided into multiple colored bands. Depending on which band the Bitcoin price chart is currently located in, we can see whether BTC is overvalued or undervalued. The colder colors indicate a good buying opportunity, while the hotter colors indicate a good selling opportunity. Currently, the Bitcoin price is right in the middle of the chart. This yellow band is usually interpreted as a signal that investors should be holding on to their Bitcoin. According to the Bitcoin rainbow chart, investors should seriously consider selling once the price enters the dark orange or red bands. Currently, the dark orange band would correspond to a Bitcoin price of around $166,000, so there's still a lot of growth on the table as far as this indicator is concerned. Now, let's also take a look at the Pi cycle top indicator, which provides information about whether the Bitcoin price could be near a market top. The Pi cycle top indicator was quite accurate in signaling the previous two market tops in 2017 and 2021. This indicator consists of an 111-day simple moving average and a 350-day simple moving average that's multiplied by 2. The Pi cycle top indicator points to a potential Bitcoin market peak when its two moving averages cross. In the past, these crossovers have often aligned with Bitcoin's price highs, offering traders a useful signal to evaluate when considering selling. As we can see on the chart, there is still quite a bit of distance between these two moving averages, as the 111-day SMA is sitting at around $65,900 and the 350-day SMA times 2 is at roughly $120,000. So, at least according to this indicator, Bitcoin still has plenty of room to grow before reaching the top for this cycle. On the daily chart, Bitcoin saw a golden cross in late October, when the 50-day simple moving average crossed above the 200-day moving average. Currently, the 50-day SMA is diverging even further away from the 200-day SMA, which is a further confirmation of extremely bullish market conditions. Now, let's quickly take a look at the current bull market with the Bitcoin halving in mind. The lowest price hit following the 2020 Bitcoin halving was around $8,200, and the cycle top was at around $69,000. The multiplier between the cycle bottom and the cycle top was about 8.4x. Following the 2024 Bitcoin halving, the lowest price of the cycle has been $53,000. If we applied the 8.4x multiplier achieved in the previous cycle, we would arrive at a cycle top of around $445,000. Obviously, this is a very optimistic price target, but it's something to keep in mind. Finally, let's also take a look at the algorithmic Bitcoin price prediction on CoinCodex. According to this forecast, Bitcoin is expected to top out at a price of roughly $175,000 in August of 2025. Following this forecasted rally, Bitcoin is expected to see a long correction and establish support around the $80,000 price level before a new bull market forms in 2028. Of course, we should point out that the algorithmic price predictions on CoinCodex are only based on price history and current market conditions, and don't take into account any news or fundamentals. Of course, cryptocurrencies are notoriously volatile and you should always exercise caution while investing. The Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is currently signaling extreme greed, which is a signal pointing towards a price correction. The Relative Strength Index indicator, which is more commonly known as RSI, is also signaling that Bitcoin is currently overbought. The RSI on the daily chart is currently at around 70, which is still in overbought territory. Do you think that Bitcoin still has room for growth, or are we already close to the top of this market cycle?